Hey guys, good morning. About 8:52 a.m. Today is November the 3rd, and we're getting warmed up this morning to trade the Federal Reserve announcement later in the day. So getting warmed up, started with 3K. Currently, the account is at 4,300, so just barely getting in the game today, and holding 226,000 contracts short of BTC. I wanted to point out this bearish pattern right here. A lot of times, these are bull reversal candles, but when we see them back to back and Bitcoin is unable to bounce, there's generally going to be a much sharper move lower. And in this case, putting it in the context of the way BTC has been moving, we're not expecting anything huge, but maybe about a 1,000-point drop here. That is referring to the next hour, 2 hours. Now, the Federal Reserve announcement could be very wild for Bitcoin, and so we want to build the account up to at least 5, 6, 7K by 2 o'clock, and then we're going to take some swings for some real trades here. But I wanted to point out this pattern, guys. If you don't understand how to read this pattern, Bitcoin is highly jumpy, and so it can bounce out. It can bounce here at any given moment, and so you want to be ready for these sort of bounces. You got to understand a lot of times this sort of candles, they will point to a bottom in Bitcoin, at least short term. And depending on what time frame chart you're looking at, that could indicate that on multiple time frame charts. But in certain instances, it would be a mistake to read that as a bottom, and this is one of these cases when they are appearing back to back to back more than 3 times in a row. Now let's go ahead and add some more contracts right here at the market. So, okay, so added just a little bit more right here. Guys, when you have a situation where you see this bull reversal candles, but then it's followed by a bear reversal candle, guys. That's a trend reversal. So BTC has been going higher for a couple of days now, trying to retest that 65 level, but just coming shy of that. All the hype going into the Federal Reserve, and now going into the Federal Reserve announcement, and now it's struggling. The day of, it's struggling. It doesn't mean it's going to collapse right now, but it does mean that people are getting a little bit nervous, and people are getting out, or we're seeing signs that people are beginning to get out here. And so these candles, you can see it comes right to the top of this candle, creates a bear reversal candle, and it's about to dump. It's about to dump big. And so therefore, as soon as I noticed this bear reversal candle begin to form at the same level, I went ahead and I added just a little bit more to the position. So at this point, we can expect a repetition of some of the bigger red candles right here in the next 5, 10, 20 minutes. We should see some of these red candles. And potentially looking for about a 700-800 point drop. We're going to catch that and reposition. Now, sometimes these drops could accelerate, because we're dealing with Bitcoin here, so we could get as much as maybe a 1,000-point move here, plus. So got to be patient here, looking for a big red candle to undercut this candle right here. Okay, now we're getting official confirmation on this candle, so what we want to do is just go ahead and add some more contracts here. Get a sharp move lower here shortly. At market, let's go.
FTNT, coordinate 26 additional.
Crucial that we're going to get a bigger red candle here in the next 5 to 10 minutes, because if not, we could stall a little bit longer and go sideways, which is not desirable. We want this momentum lower to continue here and accelerate. Okay guys, so total 298 contracts. I am on 100x. Don't do it until you take all the Thursday Market Moves courses, in particular Crypto Star course, so you can understand your entries and exits better. The goal is to utilize leverage when the setup is right. The goal is to avoid using leverage or not trade when the setup is not right. So unless you understand the difference between the two circumstances, then stay away from using leverage entirely. Hey guys, this is a perfect setup for a further drop. So what we expected basically is materializing now, making $1,000 here. Not a big deal, but The point is, we've added at the right time. We've calculated the pattern at the right moment. We've nailed the next move, and that's what basically gets you paid as a trader. And in order to know how to do this, guys, and consistent, basically, you got to clearly understand all these setups on the charts, because this is happening irrespective of the news. And sometimes the chart will actually lead toward the next move before the news is even announced. Because, as you know, sometimes things will move in the expectation of a certain news catalyst in either direction, up or down. So, understanding these type of setup, guys, we've got the entire playbook on how to trade Bitcoin. Every possible setup you can imagine is there. It's in the Crypto Star course. All you got to go is to visit 13mmtv.com and pull the trigger on this Crypto Star course, guys. Every setup you will ever need to trade Bitcoin profitably is there. We'll follow up on the trade shortly. Let's roll. 13 market moves, baby. Always a step ahead of the market now. Making $2,400 on this quick and easy trade, guys. Got to learn your setup so you can
IHS
identify
market October final
moves
composite
before they
PMI
happen like this. Okay?
57.6.
So we're going to hold on to this trade just for a little longer. We do have a limit order sitting here to sell about 2/3 of the position. Once we hit a level of 61,877. We're going to wait just a little bit longer. All right, guys, just wanted to capture this. So we're up 3,400. Actually, just got executed on that limit order I had at 61,857 just a couple of minutes later. So we're officially, what are we, 6,800 for the day. We started with $3,000. Guys, the morning just started. We're about an hour, not even an hour. We've been trading for not even an hour. But again, this is just a warm-up for what's coming later on today. I'll catch you guys hopefully in some trades later, but it does get busy around Federal Reserve meetings. So if I don't get a chance to record many trades, guys, the best way if you want to partake in them is to sign up at 13marketmoves.com, schedule a call, talk to a senior coach, and make it happen for yourself so you wouldn't be missing out on easy mornings like this. Doubling your account in less than an hour? Hey, you can do it if you understand how 13 market moves work. Let's roll. I'll catch you guys next video soon.